Hey, what's up, everybody? We are broadcasting onto all channels. Hey, Debbie. How's it going, Deb? Um, what are you up to? Hippie Chick, hello. Nick Brown, hey. Hippie Chick, thanks for sharing. Nick Brown, thanks for sharing. Hey, Karen. You just saw Rogan. You just saw Rogan? You just saw Rogan? I don't know what that means. Good afternoon. Hey, Killa B. Hippie Chick. Hey, nice to catch you all while I'm live, too. Definitely. Hey, to catch some shrapnel? What's the matter? Did you catch some shrapnel? I love saying that whenever I'm cutting my nails. It's from The Sopranos, for those of you guys who don't know. It's from the guy that, married Tony's sister. They were laying there in bed, and he was clipping his fingernails, and he hit her with a fingernail. Funny. Huh. Well, I can't really get that much lower than that, can I? There we go. Getting my nails down. My thumbnails were like really long for some reason. Like I neglected cutting them for some reason. I don't know why. I had to cut that shit down. Anyway, so I just saw the funniest article. Hey, you guys, we're not going to send a delegation to the Olympics to China. Yeah. America's speaking out against all of the civil rights violations that the Chinese do to their people. You know, those wonderful communist Chinese that woman in the chat the other day in the Twitter space was screaming at me at the top of the lungs that China was a much better place to live than America for freedom. And she would much rather live in China. Well, we're talking about not even sending a delegation to the Olympics because the Chinese are so mean to the civil rights violations. They're so bad. Hey, Dylan. But you know what's funny about all that? We'll do $615 trillion worth of business with them every year. I'll say that again. The United States does $615 trillion of business every year with China, but we're not going to go to the Olympics. Huh, that'll show them how much we really care about civil rights. We're not going to go to one event out of the whole year. We're going to fold our arms and stick our noses up in the air and say, how dare you, China, treat your people with horrible civil rights. How dare you? We're such a bunch of fucking obnoxious idiots. You know, the hypocrisy there is so fucking thick. It even blows away the hypocrisy from this morning's show. Because at least the Republicans finally came to the conclusion that both CRT and communist training, education, the history of communism and the horrors behind it should be educated, in school. Hey, man, at least they came to that conclusion. But these morons in the Biden administration, we're not going to send a delegation. We're going to show them. You guys, it's not even like reaching in your pocket and throwing dust at someone in the street that's begging for money. It's not even that. It's basically walking past that dude with the cup in his hand and just kicking water all over him. That's what the United States is saying to the victims of communism and their civil rights violations. Oh, don't worry, oppressed Chinese people. We're not going to go to the Olympics. We're going to save you because we're American heroes. Hey, man, we're like goddamn superheroes over here. We're not going to go to the Olympics. Huh, that'll show them. Just so you guys see the hypocrisy behind the gestures. So you can see the lie behind that gesture. As my father would say, "Oh, you're not going to go. You're not going to go to the Olympics in China." Yeah. What about the rest of the year when you're spending $615 trillion with them? You fucking liars. That's what my dad would call the Biden administration. A bunch of fucking liars. Why? Because by not going to the Olympics, but giving them $615 trillion worth of business every year, they're not giving you the whole story. They're not saying that we're feeding $615 trillion of economy into China every year to fuel those civil rights violations. They're not going to tell you that. In fact, a lot of our products are built by people who are undergoing civil rights violations. And we take our phones and our clothes and everything that's made in China and we laugh and we laugh. But, oh no, that girl in the space, all those communists on Twitter, they think that China would be a great place to live. And that I'm a crazy capitalist for wanting my freedom. You know? Wanting to work for a living. And I gotta tell you, me framing having to work for a living in a conversation is fucking hilarious. Because I hate working. I think it's the dumbest thing on the planet. Everybody I know does it. They feed into this stupid system. And I see how obnoxious and stupid it is. And yet here I am defending work. Because people have pushed it to such an extent that I have to. Well, you're not even going to feed yourself? And you're just going to rely on a government that's not going to feed you either? Okay, well, maybe get a job. Maybe go get a job. Oh, I can't get a job because of this or because of that or because of this. Okay. My bad. My bad for telling you what to do. Keep suffering. It's a joke since the United States participated in the Olympics in Nazi Germany. Yeah, well, we weren't so PC back then, hippie chick. A lot of things have changed since then. That's not even apples and oranges. I mean, it's not even apples and fucking bricks. You know? And we weren't at war with Germany during those Olympics, were we? You know? And we weren't aware as a country. I mean, the government probably was, but the citizenry as a whole, we didn't know what Germany was doing to the Jews over there. Most of us had no idea. Right? Today, it's all out in the open. It's a whole different ballgame. We know what China does to their people. There's no iron curtain hiding it. I mean, you either want to know what's going on over there, or you're in complete denial of reality and facts. You don't understand what's wrong with a capitalist? Really? Really? Capitalism is perfect? I don't know, hippie chick, you seem really fucking out of touch when you say what's wrong with a fucking capitalist. Maybe you should watch Jimmy Dore. You know? Maybe you should watch Graham Elwood. Maybe you should listen to Ron Placone. Maybe you should listen to Lee Camp. You know, maybe you should listen to me every once in a while. I guess you just tune in for the smoking, huh? You don't actually pay attention to what I talk about? Well, let me explain it again so you can understand, hippie chick. So you don't understand what's wrong with a capitalist. Okay, Bill Gates is a capitalist. America is a capitalist. Do you get it now, hippie chick? Jeff Bezos is a capitalist. Do you understand now, hippie chick? Do I have to explain it any deeper? You know, the guy who's a billionaire that doesn't pay taxes. That's a capitalist, hippie chick. God, I'm just so annoyed that I have to fucking tell you this. I'm so fucking annoyed right now. You better fucking say it's time to smoke. That's all I gotta say for you right now, hippie chick. You better fucking wish me a happy top of the hour. Because if I don't get some cannabis in me right now, I think I'm gonna melt down. but I like that you talked to me. Sorry, just got home from hospital, got my gallbladder. I don't have a gallbladder either, dummy. Fuck a gallbladder. Nobody needs a freaking gallbladder. My life got so much better after I got my gallbladder. Tommy, I thought I was going to die. That thing felt like it was going to explode inside my body. It was some of the worst pain I've ever experienced in my entire life. But man, once they took that gallbladder out, bro, oh, my life got so much better. Now I heard that some people need a gallbladder. Not this guy, man. Not this guy. I'm solid, baby. Solid. Hey, but I do recommend this, Tommy, and you really should consider. Now, I'm not a doctor, but I do take an Align every day. It aligns my digestive system. Okay? Align. Take one every day, Tommy Lewis. You'll thank me. You'll never even know that you have a problem with your gallbladder if you take an Align. At least I don't. Let me know if you have an issue with that. An Align is probiotics. It's good bacteria. Just like we want good bacteria in our soil, around our plants, making the roots eat, we want good bacteria in our gut, in our belly, in our intestine, right? So it's eating up all that nasty bacteria too. All the nasty shit. I shouldn't say bacteria, but all the nasty shit, right? Literally. Yes. Start on it immediately. You can buy them from Amazon right now. You could get a whole bunch. What I do is I buy a whole bunch of them, and I just fill up a pill bottle with them, man. I don't have to pop them out of that stupid thing they come in. I didn't know. Well, Hippie Chick's question was this. I thought capitalism was the ownership of private property and private business. I didn't know was more than that. Well, Hippie Chick, you're right. Capitalism is the ownership of private property and private business. But that's like me saying, if I take a knife and stab it into my arm, well, I thought that was just me, sticking a knife in my arm. Do you think there's any other results that might come out of the fact that there's a knife sticking out of my arm, Hippie Chick? Right, Tommy? She's right, but so wrong. I know. She's right, but so wrong. She's literally playing fucking narrative with us. Capitalist narrative with us right now. Oh, fucking A. I was going to smoke, and she ruined it, man. You ruined my moment. Hippie Chick, you fucking ruined my moment. Dude, I don't know what I would do on the show if all of you guys were up on current events, man. I wouldn't have anything to talk about. So, what's it called, James McGill? Didn't mean it. Let's smoke. I know you didn't mean it. I like that you're just fucking having a conversation with me, actually. I don't mind that what you're saying I might not agree with, or, I feel like you haven't been listening to anything that I've talked about having to do with capitalism over the last fucking 2 years or 3 years. And that's sad. That makes me sad. But at least you're talking to me, Hippie Chick. And through this conversation, I think you will actually benefit. You're going to get something out of it, especially today, because you seem to have such a misunderstanding of cause and effect. A car running over a crowd of people isn't just a car running over a crowd of people. Right? Oh, I thought that was just a car running over a crowd of people. Isn't that all right? Or is everybody okay? Were there any casualties? Was there any adverse effects? I thought you just mentioned individuals were douchebags. You're so not listening to me. Hippie Chick, I want you to answer a question. In your own words, right now, I want you to make me a list of everything bad that's ever happened because of capitalism. Go. And this is only for Hippie Chick, everybody. Let's see if she can name a few things, a few bad things that capitalism, let's go with American capitalism, that American capitalism has produced, that's bad for people. Go, hippie chick. I'm looking for my fucking lighter and it's driving me crazy right now. That's why I'm getting aggravated. Alright, I'll just use one of these other lighters. Pfft, unreal. Oh, there it is. It's in the lighter holster. No, hey Tim, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't tis for all. Cheers, everybody. My Beazle. Hippie chick, let me give you a hint. Okay? Since you don't get it. The military-industrial complex. Do you know what that is, hippie chick? Go. I can't believe I have to explain this to people. Look, when we have the conversation about capitalism versus communism, this oftentimes does not come up in the conversation. Oh, well, what produced it? What produced the military-industrial complex, hippie chick? What was that the result of? The government. Killer B, I told you, let her answer the questions. But Killer B knows more than you. He may come in late. But he already answered the question. Hippie chick, it's not the government. The answer is the very thing we're talking about. She's not going to get it. I guess. China owns America. $615 trillion worth of America. Boom. We have a winner. Hippie chick got it. Yes, capitalism. Of course. Capitalism produced the military-industrial complex. Capitalism produced our system of lobbyists. Right? Here in the United States with our political system and the way all of our governance is manipulated by corporations which are driven by... Hippie chick, there's only one answer. I'm just waiting for you to say it again. Say it again. What drives our broken form of politics in this country? What drives... Hippie chick, I'm waiting. What drives our broken form of politics in our country? Hippie chick, still waiting. How many times I gotta ask the fucking question? Capitalism! So, you know that! Now you know. And, you know, if everything we just went through still isn't making sense, I can sum it up for you. Really quick. Forms of government like capitalism, socialism, communism, name it, are the root of all evil. When you have a group of people, a small group of people, and they're trying to control a large group of people, and they're not doing what the large group of people really wants them to do, that's evil. That's government, and that's all forms of government. Nobody wins. So, hippie chick, with you sitting over there acting like your shit don't stink while you're sitting on a pile of fucking shit, let me just explain to you.
Workout complete.
Your shit is just as bad as everybody else's. All right? You're not better than anybody else because you're practicing capitalism. So stop pretending that you're better than other people. All right? Stop acting like you don't know what the root of all fucking evil is. I never associated lobbying with capitalism. Really? Oh my God. Oh, fuck. Really? Okay, hippie chick, how do corporations get laws made? How do capitalist corporations get laws made? Oh my God. You have a college degree, hippie chick? I mean, seriously. I can't believe you just said you never associated lobbying with capitalism. Right. Right, you know this. Yeah, I'm not even asking that you had taken some time in the past to just sit and ponder this, hippie chick. I'm just saying right now, in 1 second, you should be able to reason through all of this shit real quick, right? 1 second. When I ask you these questions, you should just come up with the answer when you think about it for 1 second. You know, what is that, 100 milliseconds? How many milliseconds are in a second? 1,000? 100? I don't know. But in just a few of those milliseconds, you should know the answers to these questions. Everyone in this audience knows the answers to these questions. Look, if no one in here is following along, then all the years of me showing you all the videos and all the news and all the information and all the education that I brought to you, it was for naught. And I realize this is why you guys still aren't making your own triage oil in mass. It should be all over the world by now. Everyone should be making that shit. You know, if you're not even going to make something, you know, that everybody can make at home easily, you beg me for. I realize now you're not going to pay attention to the political shit. You're not going to pay attention to capitalism versus communism. You don't think that's important to you. No, it's not. It's not the political aspect of all this. It's your inability to learn things throughout your lives. That's the aspect I'm talking about. That's the level I want you guys to get on with me right now. Okay? That's what we're talking about. Your inability to listen. And I'm not calling out anybody else because I literally told the rest of the audience to only let Hippie Chick answer. But you're guilty of ignoring the world around you. Guilty as charged. So stop being guilty of ignoring the world around you and start paying attention and start, you know, figuring stuff out. I need you guys to be able to figure silly stuff out like that. I need every single one of you to be able to walk me through why capitalism is evil. Then we can walk through why communism is evil. Then we can deduce that all forms of government are evil and result in evil people taking over and having their way, which is not what the rest of the individuals out there need. Never for their best interest. You just gotta be able to figure this shit out, guys. Yeah, I'm like a little bird in the nest with you, and you're getting ready to fly. And pretty soon, man, you get nudged out of that fucking nest. You better be ready. Because that's where we all are right now. And I'm not talking about fucking politics. I'm talking about everything, man. I'm talking about you paying attention. Before you cross the street, looking both ways. You know, that kind of shit. That kind of paying attention. I'm serious. Get your heads out of your asses. Start paying more attention. And if you want me to give you some guidance, here it is. Are you ready? Okay. Stay right there. Now, you know how I'm always telling you, cut out the sugar? Cut the sugar out of your lives? Right. Cut the sugar out of your lives and start finding something that exercises your brain. So, I'm doing Sudoku, right? I do these Sudoku puzzles. I showed you guys this. It's these puzzles that come in the newspaper, and you just got to put the numbers in the right spot. You just got to fill in the numbers. Now, there's no math involved in Sudoku. And if you'd rather do a crossword, you can do a crossword, but I highly recommend Sudoku. Okay? Now, you might be wondering, yo, Nay, what the fuck, dude? You're not even finishing your puzzles, man. You suck at Sudoku. No, guys. I'm doing 2 Sudoku puzzles at the same time. You know why? Because I go through one too quick, and I want to give myself more of a challenge. So now I'm working 2 puzzles at the same time. Look, I can't stop myself from learning now, and I can't stop myself from remembering things, because that's all, since I cut the fucking sugar, that's all that's been happening to me. I'm telling y'all, you want to start paying attention? You want to start making a difference? You want to start seeing a difference in yourselves? Stop eating that sugar. You know, you can still enjoy sugar, but you just have to stop eating it en masse. You have to stop eating cookies and drinking sodas and eating foods that they stick the sugar into. And you avoid that shit. And then you determine how much sugar you're going to have in your life. Thank you, Tim. You determine how much sugar. You put the sugar in when you want some sweetness. Yeah, I took a little Equal and I put it on my cereal this morning. Equal. I got 2 tablespoonfuls of actual sugar sweetener in this. That's what I do in my coffee. That's all the sugar I will eat, basically, that I will give myself. And I'm getting it through a bagel. You know, I'm getting sugar through bread. I'm getting sugar through other sources, and it sucks. And I'm trying to stevia. Yeah, I know. I heard that stuff's good too. I have that too. I don't have it, but I've had that stuff too. I should say. My mom's got that stuff. But if you guys want to get on the level that I'm talking about, and you're like, man, I want to be able to pay attention. It's like, you call yourself a stoner. You smoke cannabis, and then you sit on the couch or your armchair or your gaming chair. You play video games. You go into whatever worlds you guys go into. And I'm telling you, you will fucking bust out of that shit. You will need something more stimulating. And you're going to find those things. Your brains are going to hunger to be fed information. You know, putting numbers in a fucking square, think about it. What a fucking waste of time, you would think, right? Especially me, Mr. Don't fucking waste your time with sports and shit like that. And yet, you know, when you're watching sports on television, you know, or on the internet, you're not figuring anything out. You're not doing the math to figure out what your team has to. Well, some of you are. You know who you are. Okay, we need a 3-point shot. We need 4 goals, and we need 15 seconds, and there's 13 seconds left. Yeah, some of y'all are doing a little math. But you soccer players aren't doing dick, and you know it. A low-scoring game, and there's no fucking math in soccer. I'm sorry. Football. Okay, I know we're an international audience. Football. I said it. Are you happy? And all of you fake football fans, you NFL bros out there and other stuff besides bros that are into the NFL. I mean, being able to count by 7, you know, your whole fucking life. Oh, you can count by 7. You can add a fucking 3. Oh, it's a 2. Oh, I could put a 2 on there too. Yeah, great. What is it? 1 point? I don't even know because I don't watch that shit anymore. All I'm saying is there's things out there to exercise your brains. And that little fucking puzzle for me is doing wonders. My brain used to just, I'd watch, you know, a stupid video on YouTube, whatever. I used to play video games. I didn't exercise my mind at all, man. You know, an opportunity, a crypto opportunity pops up, you know. I used to just be like, yeah, I'm going to have to get around to that. And then I'd forget about it. And I'd forget what it was called. It might come up in conversation and I wouldn't know what to call it. You know? Hey, let's make the chat super big. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Put you right there with my no law regarding cannabis. But now, you see how I remember the thought of what I was just talking about? You see how that? I picked that right back up. I never would have remembered that. But now, you know, when the crypto opportunity pops up and I see it, you know, I know either write it down on a piece of paper or actually get on the internet and fucking do it. You know how long it took me to get VRA, get a VRA wallet, and get my cash into it? 24 hours, man. As soon as I learned about that shit. As soon as I found out I could get 25.55% interest on something. Look, let me ask you guys a question. Did any of you get VRA after I said you should get VRA and get a Vera wallet? Did anybody do it? I'm just going to answer for you. No, of course you didn't. Because you know where you are? You're still on that other level that I used to be on. That sugar level. And when you guys fucking get off that sugar level and you come up to my level, you'll be some bust-ass, kick-ass motherfuckers. I'm telling you. You will get shit done. And nothing will stop you. You will be like a superhero in your own mind. If you want to achieve that, stop eating sugar. It's so simple. Stop eating sugar. Yo, Enoch, what's up? Stop drinking soda. You know? Stop drinking juice. That's one of the worst ways you can get. And that was the one of the things I used to do all the time. Juice, 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 juice. It's all I drank. Oh, it's so healthy. You know, orange juice. I realized what was in orange juice, and I haven't had it since. When I realized the amount of sugar I was consuming, I saved the orange juice containers. There were 2 of them unopened in my fridge. They are still there. So they got the fucking dates on them, I'm sure, to tell you how long it's been since I quit eating sugar. I'd like to know what that date was, actually. I'm going to go look on them. I leave them there just as a memorial. To remember my sugar. August 11th, 21. August 11th. Mid-August. So 4 months ago, I stopped eating sugar. 4 months ago. And it changed my life. It changed my brain. It changed everything. And you know, my skin's even gotten a little better. It's not beautiful. My skin will never be beautiful. I'm just not one of those people. But it's gotten better. Sugar feeds bad things in your body, man. Sugar feeds everything bad. Cancer loves sugar. Man, I wonder if you got someone that had cancer, if you got them to stop eating sugar completely, if you eliminated the sugar, if you could reverse cancer. Let's Google that. Okay, Google. Can eliminating sugar from the diet reverse cancer?
According to Cancer News, Cancer Research UK, all our healthy cells need glucose too, and there's no way of telling our bodies to let healthy cells have the glucose they need, but not give it to cancer cells. There's no evidence that following a sugar-free diet lowers the risk of getting cancer, or boosts the chances of surviving if you are diagnosed.
Yeah, and where'd that come from? Let me guess. Some fucking sugar goddamn corporation. Where'd that come from? What was she just reading? Dude, she just read some shit and it's not on screen. No, he got red flags. That just means he warning signs went off in his head. That's all that means, Killaby. Dude, I'm so freaking out that some re-engineer over there at the Google Tubes thinks that now you shouldn't even see what the fucking stupid bitch is reading to you on screen. Oh, here we go. Here, I had to scroll down. All our healthy cells need glucose too, and there's no way of telling our bodies to let healthy cells. Now, where'd that information come from? Okay, cancerresearch.org. Okay, let's find out who funds cancerresearch.org. Bear with me, I'm going to show you guys something. Cancerresearchuk.org. Right. Where's your about? About us. About us. We fund scientists, doctors, and nurses to help beat cancer sooner. We also provide cancer information to the public. We raise money. Every step we make towards beating cancer relies on every pound donated. Do your own fundraising. Our organization, a number of bodies work together to ensure that we make the best use of the funds we receive and continue to carry out world-class research. We develop policy. Oh, here we go. Our policy development team develops evidence-based policy to inform government decisions related to cancer and research. Oh, okay. Press office. Information about the independent NHS England Cancer Task Force and Cancer Research UK's role. Our fundraising promise. Supporters drive everything we do at Cancer Research UK. Here, let's go. Let's go into this right here where it said our organization. Our number of bodies work together. What bodies? Number of bodies work together to ensure that we make the best use of the funds we receive. Okay, who's that? Our trustees. Council of Trustees sets the charity's strategic direction, monitors delivery of charity's objectives, upholds its values and governments, and advises the chief executive. Our chief executive and executive board work together to ensure that the charity continues to carry out. I've never seen anyone explain what the fucking positions are. That's bullshit. They are what this is called. They're just giving you fluff. Meet the board. Yeah, let's meet the board. Michelle Mitchell, Chief Executive Officer. Joined November 2018. She's responsible for the overall leadership and management of CRUK, world's leading charitable funder of research. Michelle is a senior voluntary sector leader who has transformed a number of not-for-profit organizations to better their purpose of global impact. She has a successful track record delivering long-term collaboration. She believes that we're working together. Before joining Cancer Research UK, Michelle was CEO of the Multiple Sclerosis Society for 5 years, founding member of the Progressive MS Alliance. She worked for old people. Right. So, listen to this. Listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you. Michelle has extensive non-executive experience, which has included NED at NHS England, which sets the priorities and direction for the NHS in England, and a trustee of the King's Fund, a leading health policy think tank. So she's all about making policy, like I pointed out before, setting narrative, but she's speaking for somebody. And if you keep digging in these executives, you're going to find how they're tied in with industry. So let me give you an example of how she controls policy and the narrative to the public. When I literally asked the Googs, right, the question, you know what came up? Her fucking spin, her fucking narrative. And it was definitive. Oh, regular cells need sugar too. Look, there's no evidence of a low sugar diet doing anything, having any effect whatsoever on cancer. I call bullshit. I don't know anything about medicine. I don't know anything about cancer. But I know something about sugar, and I know how it made me feel. It made me feel sick every day that I ate it. And you can't tell me that cancer doesn't fucking thrive on it. Look, I know from personal experience, and I'll just leave it at that. All right? All right, so oh, this guy was the chief marketing officer at the BBC. I trust the BBC like I trust my fucking... my long fucking thumbnails. All right. Where'd he come from? Where'd this guy come from? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Nick joined Cancer Research UK in 2010. He previously spent, check this out, 10 years as a management consultant at the Boston Consulting Group. Yeah, they really need him. That's big business, man. That's what they do. They bring in big business people, and then they push this narrative onto the googs. How do I love it. How do I love not having a beard? I love not having a beard. I shave it every day and keep it smooth. Actually, I've already got my 1 o'clock shadow. Hear that? Give me a credit card. Nobody's got a credit card anymore, pal. Here, look at this piece of paper right here. Shut up. See the difference? I can't really make the same sound. I'm trying to show you I can't do it on my head. So they're definitely liars saying low sugar diet. Josh, I think it's proven cancer can't live in an alkaline environment, and sugars and foods are high acidic, which cancer thrives in. So they're definitely liars saying low sugar diets have no effect on cancer. I don't know. I just love the way it was the first thing that popped up was these people from the UK. That was the very thing that the Googs decided to read out to me and hide so I couldn't see it. Yeah. Policy, information, and communications. You know, that's what people that are working on cancer are focused on. That's obnoxious. Policy, information, and communications. It's so important that we get on the Goog so we can lie to people about sugar. What is up with that? You would think that they would at least say, you know, a low sugar diet is healthy. Hey, Bill. Pure, freshly squeezed orange juice can cause cancer because of sugars. Oh, I don't know if sugar causes cancer. I'm just saying sugar. I'm going like this and saying I bet cancer thrives on sugar, and I was right. It does. It does. Dana Farber. Boy, a lot of people are trying to get you to eat sugar. ABC. No, go ahead, eat the sugar. WebMD. Go ahead, eat the sugar. Cancer.ca. Go ahead, eat sugar. It says right here, every single one of these motherfuckers. Every single one. They're all pro-sugar diets. And you guys think I'm fucking crazy? Let me bring it up on screen for you. What did I search? Can eliminating sugar from the diet reverse cancer? Can eliminating sugar from the diet reduce cancer? Reduce? Oh, reverse. So, once again, cancerresearch.uk.org comes up first on the list, of course, because, you know, they've got a communications expert that's come in from the corporate fucking world. you know, to make sure that their narrative is pushed down our throats. So, I wonder if there's ever been an actual study done that proves this or not. You would think that diabetics don't get cancer as often, right? Here, let's do this. Do diabetics have lower instances of cancer? No, they have a greater chance. According to cancercenter.com. So I guess cancer is prevalent among diabetics, huh? Eating batteries causes cancer. What's up, Billy? What's up, Chris? Right, Josh? Well, I guess what's going on there, though, guys, people who get diabetes were usually consuming a lot of sugar. So it's common that they get cancer. Huh. They've already poisoned themselves beyond, I guess, once they stop eating sugar, it's too late. What causes diabetes? Overweight, obesity, and physical inactivity. Insulin resistance. Weight. They don't say sugar at all. You think the sugar industry fucking... Here. Do high sugar diets cause diabetes? Yes, finally, I got it. Excessive amounts of added sugars have been associated with increased risk of type 2 diabetes, likely due to negative effects of the liver and a higher risk of obesity. Natural sugars like those found in fruits and vegetables are not linked to diabetes risk. Whereas artificial sweeteners, it doesn't say, it stops, it cuts it off right there. So when it says, so does sugar cause type 2 diabetes? It says, no, but it doesn't help. Dude, this is the sugar industry's control over Google. They've literally cleansed Google of anything wrong about sugar. It's very hard to find anything negative about sugar anywhere on the internet. Could diabetes be from artificial sugar? It says, whereas artificial sweeteners are... Oh, yes, whereas artificial sweeteners are, period. Yeah, they are linked to diabetes. Artificial sweeteners. Great. It's in everything, right? Sugar, it's in everything. I know. What's up, Oracle? Man. Who did New York City say they were going to require vaccine mandates for? Every public employee of everyone that's working everywhere. What was it? Was that on CNN that I saw that? New York City vaccine mandate. Whole private sector. 3 hours ago. New York City announces first in the nation vaccine mandate for private sector. There you go. Did you guys know that? New York City, if you got a job in New York City, you're now mandated by the state to get a vaccine. And I got to tell you, I find that disgusting. I mean, they're doing this in a capitalist country and these kids are screaming for communism. Oh, please. If you think these kids, that don't want to get their vaccines, think that if they go to communism, it's going to be any easier for them. Oh, my goodness gracious. Just use honey as a sweetener and less allergic. Bitcoin's making a strong run right now too. Nice earthy taste. Yes, I learned it from you earlier. Excellent point right there, Nate. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Oracle. Killer GB. Making a strong run right now. I've got it on right now. Good. We like that. That's good. It is making a good run. Everything's in the green. Not everything, but a lot of stuff's in the green. Everything's going green. Thanks for pointing that out, man. It makes me happier. Someone might not get their head cut in my live chat now because of that information. So let's smoke a bong rip and celebrate the market turnaround right now, guys. Wow. I mean, it is here. You guys want to see it? I don't know if I should even put it on screen. I'll watch it. I know you guys don't like it. Some of you will actually leave, I think, if I put it on screen. So we'll just chill. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Ethereum, man. Oh my God. Look at fucking Ethereum. Cheers. All right. Yeah, I don't even if I talk about it. I will say this though, that VRA I told you to get was at 3.5 cents. It's at 4 cents already, and it's number 2 on our list. I bought $500 of that yesterday at 3.5 cents. Yeah, we just got over 50,000, man. It's great. I'd love to put it on screen, but we literally just lost 4 people. Look, fuck these cunts. I literally just lost 4 people just for mentioning it, so fuck these cunts. Let's put it on screen. Wow, what a bunch of fucking cunts. Fuck them. Holy shit, dude. People are douchey as fuck. Just because we talked about crypto for a couple of... Alright, fine. Here, I'll put it in your fucking faces now. Fucking cunt motherfuckers. You're right, dude. Let's watch it explode and fuck these motherfuckers that don't want to celebrate with us. Fuck them. We'll sit here, we'll smoke, and we'll enjoy this shit. Because right now, my goddamn my portfolio is benefiting big time. Especially looking at Ethereum, back up at 4,350. Thank you, Nick. Pinoy picked up a board. I know, I saw it on Instagram, bro. Fucking dude, somebody gave it to him, he said. The green candlesticks are fantastic. Salty people, I don't know why. Yeah, let them be. Fuck them. Fuck them, I just mentioned it. It's literally said I wouldn't put it on screen. And as soon as I saw 4 people left. As soon as I said I wouldn't put it on screen, I saw 4 people leave. I was like, you know what? Why do I even fucking worry? Because, man, I got some people I'd like to pay. It'd be great to do some work on my property. And if this keeps going this direction, I'll be able to do that before having to wait till mid-month to get fucking paid, which would be great. It said in the hashtag not for sale. What, yo, Oracle, when you buy an NFT, do you store it in your wallet, in your Ethereum wallet? Does it sit like a coin in your Ethereum wallet? Or Killer GB, do you know that? Jumped $1,000 in a minute. I do believe we just hit the 24-hour high, right? Yeah. We just hit the 24-hour high on my show. I brought it to you live. Yeah, it stores like an... Okay, keep it in your Ethereum wallet. All right. Oh, fuck, look at Ethereum. God damn, look at Sandbox, man. Man, wouldn't it have been great if Lark Davis and Carl the Moon and everybody else that does podcasting, if they were going live during this entire dump, analyzing it and telling people what was at a really good place to buy, what to get? You know, wouldn't that have been great if they were present for this? And they weren't. Lark finally put a video up. I didn't even bother watching it. I was so disgusted with him putting up stupid fucking tweets during this shit. They ask you to subscribe to their channels. They ask you to sign up for notifications. And then when you need them the most, they're fucking gone. God, man, you know? Lark, you know why he didn't go live for 4 days? Because he had a cold. I was like, well, you know, it's so much more important that your audience doesn't see you with the sniffles. You know, that's so much more important than your audience getting critical advice at a vital time. You fucking magician. Lark watching this is like, oh my god, he called me a fucking magician. That's serious shit. Hell, I covered it. I know, I covered it too, man. You don't abandon your audience just because times is hard. You band together. You know? That's when you have to be present. That's when you do the longer shows. You offer support to people, man. You give them encouragement. You don't turn your backs on people. And that's what Carl the Moon did. And that's what Lark Davis did. Those are my two main guys, man. It really hurt my feelings. VRA is now at 4 cents, 4.1. Actually, it's how do you say it? 0.041. 8. Three. 88. 4188. 04188. Dude, VRA, could it be going up? 1368. 1368. 1368. That's the percentage. 13.68. Ah, 12.92. Wah, wah, wah. Too worried about their image and don't care about their subs. We become the batteries miners for their wealth and fame. Crypto Night in Canada is all about buy the dip. Robert Lustig's celebrated sugar conference, The Bitter Truth. Dave Dundas. Tim Danter. I'm still here doing paperwork. Thank you, Tim. Let's hope that we can get back above this 50,000 mark, man. It's at 5180 right now, but it's struggling. The good news is it's a drop in value and a drop in volume right now, guys, on Bitcoin. It looks like it's about to reverse. So let's look for that yellow marker on Bitcoin. Yes. Yes. Yellow marker coming on Bitcoin. You ready? First we got to go green volume below. Here it comes. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Hold. Hold. Green marker. Green marker. Here comes the yellow marker, guys. Here comes the yellow marker on Bitcoin. Hold. 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 Still green volume, guys. Hold. Solid green volume so far. Waiting for that yellow marker. I'm saying now. It's going to go now. Going to go yellow right now. Here we go. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow marker. Bitcoin yellow marker right now. This is it. Boom! Boom! Dude, not only do I know the yellow marker's coming, but I know when it's coming. Go me. Go me. Dude, I am at one with Bitcoin, man. I am the Bitcoin whisperer. I am the Bitcoin 1 minute candle marker whisperer. Nobody does it like that. Nobody does it like that. Dude, I held on that motherfucker. I knew it wasn't coming yet. I held on that motherfucker. I knew, bro. I knew. You gotta wait. It's not strong enough yet. Just wait for it. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Nick. Frying Squirrel, Killer GB. Thank you. You got an email. I got to figure out how to set a buy limit on Coinbase. I got an email advertising NFT limited edition watches, both real and virtual. They are having a contest and awarding these watches costing... Okay, cool. That's great, man. You know, if you could win an NFT, man, like Pinoy did. Board 8 Yacht Club, what? I wanted to ask him all kinds of questions about that, and he disappeared as soon as I asked him the first question. Oh, man. That was not a strong, healthy pump at all. Let's see if it'll continue, because we just hit a blue marker. That's a reversal in trend. Still a high bottom. It's still a high bottom, but it could go red and just totally drop down. So let's see. Up, we might go green on the volume again, guys. Might go green on... Up, boom! Green on the volume. Push it up, push it up. It's got to go yellow. It's got to go yellow if it's going to go up. It's got to go yellow first, because it's blue right now, so it's got to go yellow. It's locking. Look at this. Look at the bottom, though. It's got a nice high bottom. If it holds that bottom, boom, green. It just went straight green. All right. Cool. I'll take it. I'll take a green. Go. Blast it. Got your charts down and get better. The Board 8 Yacht Club is a high value NFT series. Yeah, I know. Pinoy got his for free. Pinoy got his Board 8 Yacht Club as a gift. Somebody just gave it to him. That's fucking crazy. The day, bro, he got it the day after I taught him what NFTs were. He got it the day after I said, watch, he's going to get ate up with this shit. I told everybody, watch. I saw it coming. He's already got a Board 8 Yacht Club. I told you guys. Anybody on the show ever says Nay's totally full of shit, make them go back and watch this show. I know, right? Me too, Flying Squirrel. What the fuck is fungible? I hate that fucking word. It's like, I think that people like Guy from Coin Bureau who don't have a problem with the word fungible should be slapped. $50, $200. $50, $200, guys. We got a good volume pump just before. Ethereum is struggling with the liquidity over there. It's much more in the sales right now. So let's see if the bottom drops on it. It's like capitulate. A buddy of mine, like 2 years ago, bought some of those crypto punks, like 3 of them. He can't find the thumb drive he put them on. I have no sympathy for anyone like that. At all. You know, you're just like... You're like, yeah, sucks to be you, bro. You know? It's more like this. How dare you not be wealthy? You should be wealthy right now, motherfucker. How dare you not be wealthy? All you had to do was hold on to a thumb drive. Why do I keep checking my kafefe? I don't have any kafefe left. Why am I talking so fast? I'm not talking fast right now. I'm talking slow. I should talk slower. Dude, Bitcoin's back underneath 50,200. That's a big drop. It's got to get back over that 200 mark. It's got to keep going. We got to get to 53.5. I'm very glad we got over 50, but if it doesn't hold this, it's not good. It's got to explode. You know, at 50,000, you would think there'd be some big whales, corporations that are saying, yeah, if it goes up to 50, I'm getting back in. And just blast the price instantly. Now, this massive spike of purchasing, which just happened. How long ago was that? When did we start monitoring? That was, yeah, not that long ago. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. 17, 18, 19. Exactly 20 minutes ago is when it started. And almost every single coin is in the green now. Saitama is at the bottom at 4. Wilder is 4.20. $4.20. Vet is 8 cents. Harmony 1 is 18 cents. Polkadot is 28 cents. Eagled is 288, moving up from 280. If I had money, I would have bought Eagled. I would have bought like $1,000 at Eagled at 280. Everything I have is wrapped up right now. I mean, I got cash, but I'm just too lazy to fucking go digging it out and waiting to bounce another fucking check. I don't know what's going to happen to my goddamn credit, you know, when I start bouncing all these fucking payments. Had a nice drop in volume and a nice drop in value, so we should have a nice green spike here on Bitcoin. There it goes, right through 200, right when I said it. So let's see if it can get way up there. Hey, Gussie. BC Backer thinks the bear is here to stay. 15 minutes, right? Shiba Inu. Sheeb is at quad 03. Quad 036. It's on screen. You only Gussie, you only lose money if you're stupid enough to pull your money out of crypto. Gussie, did you pull your money out of crypto? Commercial. I'm still in a Liberty Mutual commercial. EMU. No, then you didn't lose $15. The value of your crypto went down and it'll go back up. You didn't lose any money. It's going up right now. Ethereum just fucking shot up. There's that spike on Bitcoin. Trying to get over 50,500. 491. 478. 493. 495. 500. 50,500 and it bounces down to 469. 453. 458. A lot of selling. 447. For a lot of trading going on. 430, 425. A lot of selling. 438. A lot of selling. 432. 448. Callie, you didn't recognize me? It's me. You should watch more of my older videos. Do you have automatic buy when it drops low? No, honey, I don't have any money. Well, I do now. I just got $1,000. I just made $1,000 when I said that. Holy shit. So, great. Yeah. My portfolio is back in the green, you know. So how big is a Casino Diamond? How big is what? Do you own any gold or silver? No. I don't understand why so much selling lately. Are they trying to buy Christmas presents or some shit? Tax people be pulling money out for tax season that I will be doing too when the value goes up high enough. I've got some bills I need to pay, you know? And I don't want to pull money out until the value goes up. The Lord is kind and merciful to your riches. Thank you, Gussie. So Casino Diamond, what are you referring to? Hey man, it's over 50,500 guys and way up now. 50,800. There it goes. Over 804 now. 817. Do we get to 51? 826. Oh my goodness, God. You guys, this is fucking crazy. Fucking people that were talking about bear market. Is this normal in a bear market, Oracle? 50,700. Made $1,000. Time for some Burger King. I'm going to Burger King, dude. I just made $5,000. The value of my crypto just went up $5,000 from when I pulled up my portfolio. That's how fast the market's recuperating right now. In the last 24 hours, my portfolio has gone up almost $16,000. Everybody right now is going up into profits. So I guarantee you, everybody's looking good, right? It's time to celebrate. Bum 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 bum. There's a party going on right here. A celebration to last throughout the years. So bring your good times and your laughter too. We gonna celebrate your party with you. Come on now, celebration. Come on now. We gonna celebrate and have a good time. Come on now. Celebration. We gonna celebrate and have a good time. It's time we come together. It's up to you. What's your pleasure? Everyone around the world. Come on. Bow, 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 now. Bow, bow, ow, ow. Come on. Bow, bow, now, now, now. It's a celebration. Ow, 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 ow. Gotta get the funky organ in there. Wow, 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 wow. The church organ. Dude, I'll celebrate the market improving right now. How's the stock market? What day is today? Monday, right? Let's check the stock market. We'll see if the stock market's improving too. Sounds like a fucking air raid outside. Holy shit. Rogie hears it too. Look at Rogie. Rogie's on high alert. Rogie's all like, what's up? Dude, Rogie and I had a hike today, man. We hiked 2 fucking miles. I've made $50. Right on, Billy. The Stock Market Crash Channel. Total gain. I'm negative $1,200. I'm negative $1,200 on my stocks. But if you look right there, you'll see everything's in the green. So it's down, but it's going up. You got me? You guys got what I mean by that, right? Tomorrow you're going to lose $30 of it? No, it's not normal for a bear market. Well, it's at 50,800. We've hit the 24-hour high again. It's 50,953, folks. We just hit it. We hit 50,953 on Bitcoin. So we hit another 24-hour high. Wow, man. Let's back this out a little bit. Just see where we're coming from, right? Okay, we're in the 1 minute. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Dude, did they change this? Dude, I didn't know I could do that. I think that's new. Oh, that's so nice. There's the 4-hour candle chart, guys. We're going back to July of 2021. And what we want to look at is this was where my crosshairs are. Okay, this was the start of this line that was going up like this. And it was supposed to stay right there. Right? We are so far under that point. We've got to get all the way up to continue that. We need to be up to 55,000. I'm just gonna say 55. We need to be at 55 so we can get back on track. We're nowhere near there yet, but this is a good start. And if the market keeps improving, it's good to be able to back out and look at that. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's check out the 1-day chart, the 1-day candles. So, you guys, we're showing a yellow candle on the 1-day. Yo, Killer GB, we're showing a yellow candle on the 1-day. How long is it going to stay like that for? That's a great sign. You said it's 53, not 55? Well, at the amount of time, it depends on when in time you're looking at. I mean, you think it's fucking 53? That's what I heard too. But when I kind of drew it with my mouse there, it looked more like 55 right now. Like that's where we need to be. At the bottom. Yeah, I know, it's great. Yeah, this screen's great. Okay, let's go back to the 1 minute candlesticks. And we'll just keep our eye on that jump. Okay. It's obviously less than 24 hours before it prints right now, but somewhere in that area. 24 hours till it prints. It's the 1 day. Let's see that being a good sign. Yeah, a reversal upwards. 50,000, 953. Hey man, it's gonna try again right now, I think. It's gotta drop a little bit. But we've got that drop in volume and value right here coinciding. Man, Rogie and I went for such a nice walk this morning. I went and I maintained the road a little bit. I mean, I just improved it with my boots. Smoothed it out. I was pulling rocks and sticks off of it, making it look really nice, man, you know? You drive the quad down there and flatten it down, smooth it over, man. But it's really nice. I made a really nice fucking road. I dug it in really deep. I love it. I want to go back down there. It's raining, but I don't even mind going down there. How's the skid steer? It's fine. It was a fuse. It was a 10 amp fuse. Little red 10 amp fuse, man. Little plastic fuse. I think I threw it in this garbage can, actually. I was like, man. I was holding it up at the light. I was like, that's it. I took another fuse. I popped it where that one was, which was the one for my headlights. Thing cranked right up. Oh, and by the way, I had no oil in my fucking engine at all. I could see to the bottom of the fucking crankcase when I pulled the oil cap off. I was like, oh my God. Fucking diesel motors though, bro. There's no telling how long I was running that thing without any oil in it. You gotta love a fucking diesel. I went to the garage, I grabbed me a fucking quart of oil, poured it right in there. It sounded a lot better. It wasn't pinging so much. It made that motor sound a lot smoother when I put the fucking oil in there. Damn, dude. You gotta love a fucking diesel motor. I'd love to ask a mechanic about that. Why the fuck didn't my goddamn diesel motor blow up when the crankcase was bone dry? Would I do it with $100 trading throughout a show? Well, man, if I ever got free swapping, free trading or whatever, and I figured out where I could do that at, maybe, yeah, why not, man? I think I could do it. You know, I just have to learn more about it. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready. You know how Carl the Moon says this is for experienced traders only? I'm not an experienced trader yet, you know. So here's our drop in volume and value, guys. Here we go. Watch. We're going up right here. Yellow marker right now on Bitcoin. Watch. Watch. Green volume. This is going to turn yellow right now. On Bitcoin. Watch. Drop in volume, drop in value. Green volume marker below. That marker is going to turn yellow right now. Oh. No, it reversed. The volume reversed right when I said now. It should go, though. Definitely a drop in volume and value coinciding. Coinbase is cheaper trading fees. Yeah, it's still too expensive. I don't want to spend money to do that, you know. I don't want any gas fees at all to do it. Let me let my dog outside really quick. Hey, Robo Dog. Fifty 52 degrees outside. It stopped raining, but it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. Later. All right. Okay. All right. Damn it. I was just a little slow in getting that screen off. I lost 3 people, man. Right when I clicked it off, man. Ugh. I knew it. I knew they were going to get fucking sick of that chart. Tracker's up and running. Rogi's collar tracker's up and running and tracking him. Because I just turned on RoboDog. I can see him on 2 cameras. 2 cameras. We got him on 2 cameras right now. Camera number 1 and camera number 2. Coinbase Plus. Yeah. Coinbase Plus. You okay? You want to go back outside? Okay. You good? You want a cookie? You want 2 cookies? You want 3 cookies? You want 3 cookies? Alright. Okay. I got 3 cookies here. 3! Yeah! Speak! 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 Rogan, speak. Good boy! High five! Good boy! I gave him 3 cookies. Coinbase Plus. Week, I tell you, they'll be back. It's okay. He said, give me the cookies. You know, I'm trying to teach him to speak, so, like, if he's ever out somewhere, like, trapped or something, I could tell him to speak, and he'll bark so I can find him. Because he's fucking quiet, and I'm hard of hearing. So I can't hear him when he's walking. So I have to teach him to bark loud. So he'll respond, man, so I'll be able to find him, man. He's so short. Dude, what is up? Did I just see fucking Doge doing something? Doge, 18 cents. Okay, that's where it's been. VRA is at 0.043 now, guys. Remember, it was at 4.1. Now it's at 0.043. Remember, I'm staking that one at 25.55% in my VRA wallet. You get two-factor authentication on your VRA wallet, guys. I'm just saying, I'm not supposed to be looking at crypto anymore. Let me get rid of the crypto. Saitama is still at 4. It's called a Vera wallet. If you start making the same hand gesture when you say speak, have to give the hand. Yes. Do the TikTok videos with the. He answers me because I'm telling him to from behind camera. Cool. Yes, I've done that with Roscoe. I used to go like this to make him speak. I used to go speak, speak, and then I could just go, and he would do it. I now make RSO cannabis coffee. Dude, do I not have coffee? Psst. Dude, I don't have coffee on the show? What are we even doing here? What, are we not doing the coffee? Why is this always in the way? That's what we need. Rogie, did you like your 3 cookies? Hey, did you eat your 3 cookies there, little Rogie Rogue? I think I have about 6 cups of coffee a day. I think that is too much coffee that I have throughout the day. I think I am possibly killing myself with coffee. It is a possibility in which I am willing to look into. These goddamn Keurigs, they just make it so fucking easy, you know? It seems like I'm refilling them all day. I'm making kafefe. Look at me. I'm making the kafefe. I'm on TV. Look at me. I feel like I'm on the Pee Wee Herman show. Hi, Pee Wee. I'm Mailman Mike. Hello, Mailman Mike. outside, Bezo? Want outside? Okay. My Bezo. Okay, so the thing about VRA, it's the Vera wallet. So the website is verawallet.tv. And you can stake immediately. As soon as you move your VRA coins in, you could purchase your VRA coins from their website, or you could transfer them in. I had a problem at first, but then I closed out my browser and I reopened it. It canceled out the previous transaction. The second transaction went right through, and I was able to get my VRA. Yeah, Vera. VRA. It's Veracity. It's not. It's not. Vera's not the name of the coin. The name of the coin is Veracity. I wonder if Saitama is gonna go into the green. Saitama is. It's at -5. It's 4.4. It's gonna go up. So AXS is at 0.75 negative. Moon River's at 0.91. Man, Eagled is at 289. Man, just watching Eagled climb, man. Fuck. I'm trying to see if something fell through the cracks, but everything seems to be advancing. I think I got Saitama at 7 and it's at 4. Harmony 1 is down to 18 fucking cents. That's a fucking crime. Yeah, I know. I write things down too, bro. See that? I write all that shit down. You start giving a fuck and taking notes, man. You know, you apply yourself a little bit. You can do this. You find out it's not really as challenging as you thought it was. You know, things become easier. You make it easier on yourself. You know? I got the whole fucking list on screen now. I'm bringing it back up. But this time, I'm just going to do it like this. So you guys can see the progress over there of what's going on with the entire list. You can see all the way to the bottom. There's only 3. Axis is now out of the red, guys. There's only 3 in the red. Overland is the next one at 0.37. It's about to go in the green. Overland is at 0.37 negative. And it's about to go in the green too. So watch for that down below. The entire market. Bitcoin is going back up. It's spiking again, guys. 50,853. It's going to try to test 51 again, I think, man. Or was it 50? Yeah, it tested. Yeah, 51. It's going to try to test 51. It's just got to get through 900 here, which it looks like it's about to do. Overland is now at 0.17. Negative 0.17. I gotta celebrate this. Whether this is a mini bull inside the bear, or it's a freaking bear. I don't know. If it's going back into bear, I don't know. I'd need some technical analysis from an expert, you know, which I would usually turn to someone for that, like, you know, Carl the Moon or somebody. But let's heat up and just see what's going to happen. Listing of all your lists. Billy, Flatiron came asada, carne asada tonight with fresh corn chips, pico, and guacamole. Oh, I hate guacamole. I love taco Mondays. I love tacos, but I don't like guac. All right, new law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tisms for all. Cheers, everybody. It's going hot. Candace, hello. Queso. Hello, Candace. We are sitting here watching this recovery. We watched the dip. I implored people to purchase if they were looking to get into the market. And now we're watching this recovery. Hopefully that's what we're seeing. But we'd like to get above 51 so we can keep moving. And the market still has some life left in it today, so it's a possibility. Man, it's hovering. I mean, we've got a shoulder and a head forming, guys. So if it drops way down and forms a head, then goes down again, makes that shoulder, we're going down. Now, it's also got a reverse head and shoulders forming, but it busted out of it. It's busted out of the reverse head and shoulders. It could still go down and form it. But you got both on Bitcoin right now. You got both a head and shoulders and a reverse head and shoulders that could form. It's possible. That's got to go down considerably. Now let's check for rising wedges and triangles. Okay, we've got a... Who fucking... Dude. You know, try to put a goddamn wedge pattern on this fucker. It's an... Fuck. I don't know how you would draw this. I'm in the 1 minute, so, you know, I don't want to zoom in too much. But there's, you know, it's an L. You're looking at a hockey stick, which isn't bad. That's nice to see, man. 50,900. Here we go. We got it. We got it. We hit 51,000. We did it. We broke through. 51,005 is the new high, guys. We just did it. Here we go. 50,903. Here we go. 920. We got all the way up to $51,005. Watch literally 5 minutes to be good. There's 1 second between good avocado and the taste of bird shit. Isn't that funny? I don't take the risk. 950, 952, 960, 957, 950. VRA is at 0.0438. Look at that. VRA is on the top of our list, guys. That's my pick, huh? That's my pick of the day, right? I told you guys I felt so strongly about it that I had no money, so I swapped out some Ethereum for it. Just to prove a point to y'all. You guys are going to hate yourselves when you see how good I do on VRA. If you had $500 just sitting in the bank somewhere, and you could have easily got VRA like I did through your MetaMask or Uniswap, and you didn't do it, and you could have done it, you were thinking about doing it, I'm telling you right now, you're going to fucking hate yourselves. You still got time. It's at 4 cents right now. You got time to be living the fucking dream with me. So, it's up to y'all if you want to get on it. I'm telling you, VRA Veracity. And you get your 25.55% staking. That means APY 25.55%. That also means it compounds the interest. You understand that? That means it is, as it pays you every day in your wallet, you get paid. And as your amount of VRA increases, you get more interest because the amount goes up. So you get more interest, so you make more VRA, so you make more interest, so you make more VRA, so you make it, so it keeps going up. Nays Garden says, share this video on any social media platform. Come back to chat. Trendy as Dabbers live upload. Country channel type games. User created September 30th, 2014. Trendy, that brings back memories. What, live upload? So subscribers, 590 video views, 164 country US channel type games. User created September 30th. That's not the original channel you're on. That brings back memories. Nays, it's Nancy. I just wanted to tell you how fabulous you look with the beard gone. You look so young. Thank you, Nancy. It's very sweet of you. Thank you so much. So that's... Thank you. So it's a good thing I don't blush, huh? Thank you. I believe you, and I just want to say thank you so much. It's so sweet of you to say that. Blush away. Let me tone it down with some kefefe. Let me warm that blush up. VRA. Matic is $2.27. Holy fucking shit, I'm gonna say that again. Matic is $2.27. It used to run neck and neck with Cardano, and Cardano is at $1.42. You're gonna find me a lovely lady? Aww. Thank you. So, here comes Bitcoin trying again. It's got a double yellow marker behind it. So, let's see if we get a push here or not. And we didn't drop down, right? That's the top of the head. So we had, check this out. Look at this. I want you guys to see this so you understand it. It's really simple. Right here, you call this right here a shoulder, and you call this a head. And if that had happened again, we would have had a reverse head and shoulders. Now look at this. That would have been reversed. Up on the upside, this could have been a shoulder. This would have been the head. And this, if it dropped down and gone like this, we would have had a right side up head and shoulders, and that would have resulted in a drop. Neither of those happened. In triangle, I don't know what the fuck, dude. I don't know what kind of pattern. All I can say is when you get a drop in volume and a drop in value like this, you get a rise. So we're about to retest 51,000 again. So get ready for that. That's exciting. It's on Social Blade. We're going to find you a lovely lady. Take care. Okay. So here we're going to try it right now. 50,981. We just hit it. 51. We just hit it. That was it. 51 and $13. 51,013. So we're getting through 51, guys. It's good. We're breaking through it. It's not stopping at 51,000. We're about to go right through it. Okay? Because it's not stopping before it. So get ready for that. Are you ready? Let's see how powerful this pump is right here. There's a lot of bulls out today. Don't fucking grab a bull by its horns, man. They're hungry and they are ready to buy right now. Man, if this was, look at this, 944, guys. Here it goes again. If this was in a week, I'd be a bull. I'd be buying right now. I'd totally be buying Bitcoin. I'm so sad. I missed this opportunity for the most part. But I'm really happy with that VRA, which is now 044, guys. Remember, when we started this broadcast, VRA was at 041, I believe. You remember? It was like at 03 something when I got it. And I told you guys, man, that VRA, you get your 25.55 APY. Dude, I can't. Bull is a buyer. A bull buys crypto. Yes. Or holds crypto. We're hodlers and we're buyers. Bears sell it at the right time so they make money. Then they buy again and they sell, and they buy and they sell, and they buy and they sell. Those are bears. So we had a big, tremendous drop right here. So it's a re-evaluation here. Let's just see what happens. Big drop. I love the candles, man. Really tells you the sentiment of the market at that moment. I love that. Really shows you what's going on, you know? Instead of just watching the number going up and down. It's like a premonition. So we've got a yellow marker, man. We're about to go up and try to retest this 51,000 again. Here we go. We're going to try to test it again. And Ethereum just formed the head and shoulders, guys. Ethereum formed the head and shoulders. Okay, that's not good. There it goes. And it's dropping. It's going to drop. Bitcoin. Bitcoin did not form a head and shoulders. Ethereum definitely did. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Now it formed a reverse head and shoulder pattern too. But there's the drop. There's the Ethereum drop right there. God damn it. So Bitcoin's going to follow Ethereum probably. So Bitcoin's probably going to drop big too right now. Watch. Let's watch. Bitcoin's really resilient right now. So let's just see if it could keep fighting. Ethereum is... Oh boy, that was ugly. That was ugly. Candace! That was ugly. Ugly. So let's see if Bitcoin can hang in there and doesn't follow Ethereum down that path. Oh. Everything just dropped. VRA is still at 447. It was at 444. Now it's at 447, guys. VRA. Veracity. 25.55 APY. Veracity. In your Vera wallet. Vera wallet.tv. Put a little bit of VRA in your VRA wallet and start collecting 25.55% APY immediately. All you have to do is stake about $500. You just put $500 in the wallet and you can pull it out. There's a 75-hour grace period in pulling the money out or something like that. And then it pays you back in VRA, and your VRA goes up, and it keeps more and more 25.55% interest on more and more VRA. Compounding, 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 compounding. .0446 VRA. Bitcoin's back up to 50,900, guys. Ethereum is snapping back. But Bitcoin is really reflecting a large bounce. So it's going to hit 51 again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the bounce. 97. 50,097. 95. 92. APY. Yearly interest. You get 25.55% yearly interest on whatever it is you have in that wallet over $500, give or take. I think it's... You're supposed to put in at least 12,000 coins. And the coins are 4 cents. Right now, I can't remember the deal. I think I put 13,000 coins in. It's like $500 worth. Did Oracle tell you about that one? VRA? No. Veracity? I found out about Veracity from, I'm sitting here trying to remember, and I cannot remember how I found out about Veracity. I just found out about it less than 2 weeks ago. I believe I started watching it, and I've been wanting it and wanting it and wanting it. I've been watching it at fucking 5 cents forever. And I was like, it's a fucking 5 cents, man. You know, I want that shit. VRA, Veracity was... How did I find it? Because I remember researching it. I remember going on YouTube and finding out where that it was giving that much interest. See, I didn't even know that. And now that I know. So I found out about the interest on my own. I found a goddamn YouTube video about the interest. No one told me about the interest. I found out about that. Right? I sought it out because I knew it was going to double. I knew it was going to 100%. Man, I think it was... God damn, I can almost... I want to go back in my shows and find it. You know? Well, the first time I spoke about it. Let's see if we can get over 51. It hit 51,105 now. 105 is the daily, the 24-hour high. We just got that 4 minutes ago while I was talking. Another 24-hour high on the show. Full Bitcoin coverage, guys. Love it. $904. There's our drop in value and volume. We're going to get a yellow marker right now. We're going to get a yellow marker right now. Watch on Bitcoin. Boom. How was that one? Was that good? You guys like that? $50-52K former zone support has flipped to resistance. It can make it move sideways for a bit. The 50 to 52,000 to resistance. Right? That's what I keep saying, man. We got to get through that shit. I was like, I'd like to see it get up to 55, man. You know, so I know it's going to stay. What are the chances? I'm, you know, way beneath the point of pulling money out, but I need to. It sucks. $9.12. Huh. Huh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Shoulder head upside down, guys. If it dips a little bit, that'll be okay. It'll form a fucking reverse head and shoulders. We get a little dip right now, it's okay. If it goes down to 800 and 850, it's fine. So it's at 930. If it goes down to 850, it's forming that second shoulder. 925, 926, 935, it's going up. Ethereum's going up. 926, 928, 929. So what were you saying is Veracity gives them great incentives on interest. Flying Squirrel, I'm telling you that you're going to get 25.55% of your money back if you just sit it in that wallet for a year. That's what I'm telling you. You put $1,000 in that wallet, and in 1 year, that money, in addition to the interest it's going to be making, I mean, in addition to the value it's going to be making, because the Veracity is going to be going up, right? You're going to have $250 of extra money on top of your $1,000. You're going to have $1,250 just for letting your money sit there for a year. And they pay you every day. Okay, we're going to try to form that shoulder. It's 850. If we're going to drop down to 850, it's okay. Reverse head and shoulder. Ethereum's blasting upwards. That means Bitcoin's going to blast upwards right now, too. Yellow marker. Wait for it. Now. Yellow marker now. On Bitcoin. Here, let me magnify it so you can see it happen. There you go. Watch. That marker's going to go yellow right now. Dude, it flipped so fast. It formed that wick. Did you see that? It went right through yellow, but it'll do it again. Oh. No, now it's green. Okay, we're good. Green's better than yellow. We love green. Green's good. Green's good. We love green. Green. Go green. Green. Go green. Green. Go green. 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 No. Green. Green. Look at Ethereum blasting. Look at fucking Doge just stalling. What's going on with Doge, man? Doge. Doge is gonna Doge, bro. That's just because there's that yellow marker. Did you see it on Bitcoin? There it is. Yellow marker. Yellow marker. Yellow marker. Yellow marker. Yellow marker. Yeah, go ahead. Stay yellow, man. I called it. I called that shit. There. It's yellow. Dude, it's so fucking volatile, but it still does what it does. That I'm used to it. It's just way more bouncy right now. Another airplane's flying over. More than that from the compound. Right, but Candace, sometimes I can't even spot a triangle and wedge sometimes, you know? This has been so dynamic that my brain isn't perceiving triangles and wedges right now. All I can see are the fucking head and shoulders. Did it go down? Yeah, it is. There it is. Look. Look, guys. It did. That's the shoulder. So, if it goes back up and completes this shoulder, it blew out. It blew out. It's outside the head and shoulders pattern now. It's below it. So because it didn't form, we might not be going up. Yeah, big drop. Big drop. Not good. Now we're forming a upside head and shoulder. Yeah, if the pattern doesn't complete, man, it won't do it. It's got to complete. If the shoulders can be way off, you know, but if they're there, man, it's going to do something. The bigger the head and shoulders, the bigger the movement, of course. You just subtract the distance of the head from the mean, from where it's traveling at in the meat, where the medium point is between high and low at the head part. That's basically the distance you're going to go. It's going for its knees and toes. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, but if it goes back up, man, we got a head here. We got a shoulder and a head. Head and a shoulder and a shoulder and a head. Head and a shoulder and a head. I mean, there was a regular head and shoulders pattern right there, basically. Right here where the crosshairs are. You know, shoulder, head, shoulder. And that resulted in the little dip that we've got. Or that we're going to get. I think we're going to get one right now. I think it's going to drop right now. It's in blue, so the thing is there's a lot of buying. Holy shit, man. The buying is definitely outweighing the selling off on Bitcoin. People are really trading Bitcoin stronger than looks like Sandbox, Doge, or Ethereum. Even though that's not true, there's more trading going on Ethereum. Ethereum's #1 in trading right now, and then Bitcoin's 2 on the screen. I believe that's the liquidity, right? I don't know. VRA is at 0.047 now, guys. Remember, it was 0.041. 0.047 and rising. VRA is 27.93%. Now it is 0.0478. I kind of want to check my wallet. I want to check my Vera wallet. Oh, did I lose it, man? I had a Vera wallet up here, but I do not. Oh, there it is. Why does it say... Dude, my Vera's already worth $588. You guys, my Vera is already worth $588. I don't know if I can tell you where I bought Vera at exactly. Let me see if I can look up the transaction. Does it tell me what the value of Vera was when I bought it? It'll be in my show. God, I wish. View transaction on Etherscan. Will it tell me on Etherscan what the value was? Value. Does it say $524 with a $103 transaction fee? It says the gas price, the value of Ethereum. God, dude. Huh. It's almost all here. I bet you some expert could find out exactly what it was. But you thought it wasn't it at 0.034? I don't know, but we could go back and I could find the time. It was 1 day, 1 hour ago. It was exactly yesterday at 2:15 on my show. It says on yesterday's show at 2:15, and we can find out what I said I bought it at. My gas fee is like 100. The gas fee was like 103. What was it? It said right there, gas fee. Oh. No, the gas fee is different. No, the gas is in ether. No, the gas price was barely anything. 100. It says the transaction fee was 103.59. It was the transaction fee. The transaction fee. You see if you could scan yesterday's show? So Tim thought it was 0.035. You thought it was 0.034. But my goddamn VRA right now is worth $588, man, in the wallet. And I haven't gotten any staking rewards yet. But that staking is going to start happening. Oh my God! Now it's worth $604.41. Dude, VRA is blasting right now. Dude, it's worth $604.41, guys. VR is 0.046 now. I told you guys. I told you guys. And nobody acted on it except for me, but that's cool, man. That's cool, because I did it. Man, I feel really good that I did it. I was like, somebody's gonna benefit from this call. I said, this is crazy. I'll do it. So I go ahead and I buy it. And as soon as I get that first payment, which I believe is in the first 24 hours of me holding on to it. In fact, I think it's going to be there any minute. It depends on how late it took me to get it into that wallet. It took me a little bit. There was a problem with the transaction. It's going to be later in the day. I think after 24 hours of it sitting in there, though, like tonight, I'll look at it and there will be, 1 day's worth of 25.55% interest on $500. So just take... Well, it's going to be on $600 now. It's going to be interest on $600 now. Where I heard about it? No, but if when Oracle is going back through that video, maybe I'll say how I found out about it. VRA. I have a feeling it was Lark Davis. He was talking about staking coins. Let me just see. Let me just see. Four months ago, 12 days ago. This is for 12 days ago. Let's see where I paused the video at.
I feel like that's something worth keeping an eye on there. So these guys are basically building infrastructure to help people do crypto gaming in an easier way. So they're bringing in the key NFT protocols that you need. They're bringing in cross-chain compatibility, making it super easy for developers to come and build crypto games. So it's a pretty cool idea. We've also seen, actually this is their full backers list here.
I don't know.
So this, we've got some massive backers behind this one.
I don't know. I don't think this is the video.
Game is actually released. Now, if we can see this,
Ari,
because I'm buying it, doesn't mean that you're going to agree with me. It's called a Rangers Protocol, and this is a very small market cap coin at just $33 million. In order to farm Merit Circle, you need to buy some Merit Circles. So, very, very well.
Illuvium.
Of course, the market cap is getting up close to $1 billion right now. The staking rewards on this also very, very nice. They're around 400% APY. You have to lock up your stake and all of this stuff, but...
Did you hear that? 400% APY, guys. Did you hear that? 400% APY on Illuvium. Illuvium right now is $1,301. No, thank you.
I'm farming this coin. Of course, again, we had to take some Ethereum. 50% of the Ethereum is staying in Ethereum. 50% of the Ethereum goes into the Illuvium token. You lock that up in a liquidity pool and then start farming on their website. But the rewards are...
1 month ago, 1 month ago, 4 months ago. Okay, maybe this is, I watched this 100x video.
The OG of NFT. The tokens themselves, but there have been some speculative game, but no. A lot of these games aren't going to make.
AXS is Axie.
Started talking about Axie Infinity here on the channel. Gosh, I like 100
Alice
for these different gaming related cryptocurrency. Now, my neighbor Alice, the time between now and then for the game to
I don't remember this
because they were playing the one of those
Iman. I didn't see any of this. I didn't make it this far into this video.
Get maybe to
Wilder
market cap someday. The metaverse yet, etc., etc. But the reward potential is obviously...
Dude, look at when he was telling people to get Wilder World and it was 43 cents. You say 3 cents, 3 cents. The amount of interest is based off the coins that you have, not the dollar value. Oh, so it doesn't compound the interest? Oh, that sucks. Oh, thanks, Killer GB. Is that how it is in Celsius, too? Wait. Wait. No. No, dude, your coins go up. They pay you. They pay you in... Killer GB. You fucking scared me. They pay you in VRA. Your VRA goes up, so you get more interest, bro. Right? It does compound. .030, is that where I got it at? It's at .046 now, man. It's just 25%ed since I bought it. No, it will compound your interest. Right. Right. Because, you know, there's more stuff to give you interest on. That's what you said. .030 when I bought it. Wow, man. That's exciting. I wish I remember where I heard about VRA, bro. You know, maybe I could go back through my browser searching history. Yeah, man. That's what I should do. Here. History. Okay, let's go back. Okay. What is Algorand? Five crypto altcoins likely to 10x in December. All right, let me see if this was the one. Let me see if this was the Lark video.
In today's video, I want to share with you 5 hot altcoins that you should have on your radar going into the month of December. Altcoins have been mega hot recently, and I don't expect that to stop anytime soon. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you some coins that I think has some great gains potential moving forward. My name is Lark. Every day I make videos talking about cryptocurrency investing, so if that's a topic you'd like to learn some more about, maybe just stay up to date with, then you should definitely subscribe to the Lark Davis channel. Also, if you take a quick second and tap on that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm, I'd massively appreciate it. And
no, not that video. It's not that video. He doesn't talk about it on that video. I'm still trying to find out where I found out about this motherfucker. Holy shit, this is confusing. Three best cryptos for life-changing games. Let's see if it was this video. Yeah, I want to give the person credit where I found out about this. DeFi.
high potential areas for investment.
Metaverse.
My name is Lark. Every day I make videos
Gaming.
talking about cryptocurrency investing. So if that's stuff you'd like to learn some more about, maybe just stay up to date. All combined together. Meaning that there is dollar market cap mid last year all the way up to $270 billion now, and it's just going.
Man, this is fucking crazy.
Which is exactly why I am putting DeFi right at the top of our list here today. If you want to go hunting for some DeFi coins, go over to CoinGecko and go to their categories section where you can have a little filter through here of all the different DeFi stuff that's available. Of course, it's not a non-exhaustive list, without a doubt, but it still gives you a pretty good way to filter through by market cap. Come down here and try to find some of the lower market cap stuff, or use some of the different data points to see, for example, well, which one has a lower market cap that's doing higher volume, stuff like that. Lets you find some opportunities in the DeFi market right now. Now, let's talk about the metaverse. So hot right now. So hot, man. The metaverse.
So hot right now, man. So hot. So fucking corny. I love it. Dwight Jr., Billy. Maybe it wasn't on YouTube where I heard about VRA, man. Maybe. Oh, that's going to drive me fucking crazy. That is a mystery that must be solved. Jimmy Dore's live right now. Not yet, but soon. $604.41. $604.41. Now it's down to $599.69. So it does. I love that it tracks that. Metaverse related EFTs in Canada, not crypto. Maybe it came to you in a dream. No, dude, I put it. I must have seen it somewhere because I was tracking it. It's tracking right here on the I got VRA here. I got it. USDT. I remember. I looked it up because I saw it. I thought I was watching Lark Davis. I paused the video and I just typed it right in. VRA. Veracity. Hold on. Hey, whoa. Top 5 metaverse coins. Dude, could it have been Sean Benson?
Videos we talked about some metaverse tokens I'm investing in, and they've already made some big gains. But the thing is, this is probably going to be your last chance to be able to get into some metaverse tokens that are currently undervalued at a fair price, because the market is just starting to find its footing again. And once Bitcoin, ETH and other large caps start pumping, the metaverse is going to go insane. Today I'm going to talk about how I'm maximizing my gains in the metaverse, even when the market was selling off in weeks like it did last week, because coins we've talked about like SimCity, like CryptoMong, still made massive gains even while the rest of the market dipped, because they are in a more bear market resistant narrative. I also want to talk about the next big narrative that's coming, because the best way to make a ton of money in crypto is to load up on positions before the rest of the market, and then you can just dump on them in 3 or 6 months whenever you have your
I love this guy.
Or you could hold on to them potentially to make even more in the long term.
Horrible haircut.
That's probably the smartest play. Also, I just launched this free
horrible
Discord,
hair.
There's a link in the description, probably a link in the top comment.
He's a great guy, though.
Join. You can discuss the markets. You can discuss coins you're investing in with like-minded investors. So there's a link in the description. I'll also be doing giveaways probably before each video. So make sure to join. I also will close it because I don't want it to go, crazy with 100,000 people or whatever could potentially be in it. So make sure to join before that happens. Let's first talk about what the market is doing. Bitcoin, of course, back up to 57K right now. Of course, this is important because Bitcoin is the anchor that essentially controls the rest of the market. I don't think we're out of the woods just yet. It has been getting rejected all the way along this resistance line, as you can see. So right now we're just at it. If this get rejected, we'll probably come back down to the support of 55K or potentially even lower down to 50K. But at some point, what I think we're going to see, whether it's right now or maybe the next time, is we're going to see that it breaks out of this line, and probably December is going to be a very bullish month because all of the weekends that have been bullied out of the market by Hillary Clinton last week are now going to be gone. I think it will start to stabilize over the next couple of weeks, and I think that December will be a very bullish month for Bitcoin. If you look at what happened around this time last year, no, where are we right now? So you can see that just around the end of 2020, it was already starting to rise, but December is where it really had that first parabolic leg where it went from like 20k all the way up to 40k. I think the same thing, we're likely to see it play out this year, and I also think that the market top for the entire cycle could be in kind of Q1, Q2, like the mid-cycle top was in 2021. And I think that's when we'll kind of see that higher target for Bitcoin, 120k, 150k. That being said, that's not where my focus is right now. It's not on Bitcoin, it's on the metaverse, it's on crypto gaming, because that's where those 5, 10, 30x potentially gains are. The market cap of the metaverse right now is 54 billion. I can see it going to 150 to 250 billion by the end of the cycle when everything goes parabolic. If it does do that, we're going to see pretty much everything on this page go up 3 to 10x. So honestly, over the next 6 months, a monkey could just throw darts at their laptop. That wouldn't be a great idea, but they could do that and just pick out coins at random from this page, and they'd probably get a 3x on their money. Easy, no problem at all, really. But some coins will outperform the average and make a 3x look tiny. Right now, of course, the biggest coin is Decentraland. It's Mana. I think that there's a decent chance that the sandbox will actually flip Decentraland before the end of the cycle. It's got its big event today. The Sandbox Alpha is launching on the 29th, and it will also be announcing a lot of big partnerships as well with major brands and celebrities. I can see Sand probably going from $25 to even $30 by the end of the cycle. And I think when things really start to heat up, that's a very realistic possibility.
I gotta stop drinking coffee.
Months. I think that Decentraland will probably go to $15 to $20. I do currently hold both of them because I think they're both going to kill it as more and more brands and celebrities jump into the metaverse. Like we're starting to see what happen right now because it's the cool thing to do. I think that overall you're not going to lose out owning pretty much anything on this page. Engine has been absolutely crushing it over the past few weeks as well. We talked about it on the channel super early, back at the start of the year probably, when it was very low compared to where it is right now. I did pick it up in the 1k to 100k trading series a couple of weeks ago, I think around $3. It did go up to a high of around $4.60. I think Engine will probably be going to $10 to $15 by the end of the cycle. I just can't see it not having a $10 billion market cap plus by the end of the cycle. And if you listen to what they constantly say on Twitter and in every interview, they're just committed to making NFTs accessible to games. That's their goal. They're going to partner with tons of titans of the industry. I could easily see massive names like GTA 6 potentially using Engine for the cars and guns on multiplayer to allow people to own and actually trade them with other people. You know, if Rockstar happens to wake up out of their bed of GTA 5 money that they're just lying in right now and actually bothers to make, that is. But I do think the Engine is a really safe play in the metaverse space because it's not going anywhere. It's got partnerships with everyone. It, of course, also launched Efinity, which is another coin that I'm very bullish on. And Efinity is essentially going to be Engine's metaverse arm on Polkadot. I think it will be one of the most valuable parachain projects this entire cycle. Next coin I'm looking at is UFO. Of course, it is a multi-chain network. It works on Cardano, Polkadot, Ethereum, Solana, AVEX, which is really important because some metaverses get into the maxi war.
Where's where I heard about UFO?
One chain, which I think is a big mistake. They lose access to millions of users. But the UFO is multi-chain. It's basically a collection of play-to-earn games in the metaverse, where essentially each game will have its own planet, and then the virtual land on each planet is auctioned off. I think getting the land of valuable upcoming games and collecting the 10k Genesis characters that will be used for breeding and will be the most valuable in the network are the two areas that will probably make just stupid money over the next few years. And if any of the games succeed, so will the UFO token. And I like that because you're not just relying on one game to work, which is very high risk, high reward Russian roulette strategy in crypto gaming.
Jimmy just went
Instead,
live.
the risk of any game not working is spread out among the crypto gaming is smaller, more niche metaverses that will be skyrocketing. So essentially a metaverse for, you know, Skyrim, or a metaverse for G's projects unfortunately do. But in the shorter term of this bull run, because the game is still a year away, I think it'll be more so based around hype, and I think it will continue to grow as people learn about it and think about it as a get them at a great deal of $6,000 instead of $12,000. Shouldn't take up anywhere near as much of your portfolio. Veracity.
Oh shit! Oh
is
shit!
the #1 solution right now to do that. It also allows people to earn VRA for watching ads during games. The fact that
Dude! It was Sean Benson! I watched this video. I pulled it out of my video history. Dude, I'm so fucking excited.
Jimmy Dore. We all are Americans and we all need the same things. Good schools, good jobs, healthcare, legal pot. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. The point is...
If the Senate deals with this man, it'll become a laughing stock.
Funniest man on the planet is right here.
I really enjoy watching you funny.
Dude, it was fucking Sean Benson.
Thank you, Jerry.
We fucking found it. It was Sean Benson. I'm so excited. That's the video I saw.
Maybe it's good taste.
And I started watching it as soon as he said it.
From the south side of Chicago, Jimmy Dore!
We are live, Jimmy Dore.
I'm talking about, I gotta get the, so there's something wrong with my sinuses, right? So, when I went in for the occipital neuralgia, which is associated with the jab, I had to go to a ear, nose, and throat guy.
Jab.
And he figured out I had that. And then he also, just for good measure, he gave me an MRI of my sinuses, right? So he didn't give me one, I had to go somewhere. And, or a C-scan or some thing I had to go to. And so then he starts showing it to me in his office. And I couldn't make heads or tails out of it. I don't know how those guys read these things. But he's like, yes, you have this problem and you got to get it, you got to open up. Your sinuses are closing. And if they close all the way, then you get infected and you might lose your eye. I'm like, all right, you scared the shit out of me. You got me. What do I got to do? He says, well, we do this procedure where we go in and we do it right in the office, he said. He goes, I just numb you up. And then, you know, it's he goes, it's a little painful. It's like, he said, it's like, you know, wisdom teeth. That's way more than a little painful.
Yeah, right?
That's way more than, that's one of the most painful things that I've ever had done to me. And he's like, so we'll do it right here. I'm like, oh. And this guy already took the wax out of my ear, and boy, was he not gentle.
Quarter of the hour, no
I didn't
longer
know-
going to get him. It's kind of
I
a
didn't
for
know
all.
it could
Cheers.
hurt that much, just getting wax out of your ear. I was like, hey, he was doing to the ear that didn't hurt. I was like, hey, that hurt. What are you doing? Anyway, but he's one of those guys who doesn't give a shit. You know, he's just like, I got it. Put up with the pain. But, yeah, so anyway, yeah, he prescribed me the stuff I'm supposed to do, and then I'm supposed to go in. And I don't know why I got mad.
Cheers,
What was I
guys.
getting mad at him about? Why did I want to grab him by his ear, nose, and throat? I forget why.
It's a long walk.
We have special guest with us today. Kurt Metzger is an American stand-up comedian, actor, and an Emmy and Peabody Award-winning writer. Can't Get Right podcast with Kurt Metzger is now on YouTube. He's also works with Kyle Dunnigan on the Kyle Dunnigan Show Live, which is also on YouTube. It's Kurt Metzger. Hi, Kurt.
Hey, man. Thanks for having me.
Great to see you. And you were, of course, I'll remind people, Kurt was hilarious. He was on our show in Sacramento. He was on our live show in Sacramento.
Oh, yeah, life is great.
Yeah, live show was a lot of fun. And also, Kurt often appears at our Friday night shows in Studio City
He
in
killed it
California.
Friday.
He was there last Friday, killed it. Did it really well. Now, your
Yeah,
Mr.
you're right, man.
Your Mr. Rogers joke is hilarious. It's hilarious. It's very funny. It's very funny. Did we watch that movie, Steph?
No.
Okay, you gotta watch that movie. Who plays Mr. Rogers?
No, it's a doc.
Oh, it's a documentary?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a documentary.
Didn't they do... They didn't do a movie about him?
Are you guys still here? Who's still with me, man? Are you interested in this at all? You guys have anything to say about the fact it was Sean Benson that told me it was about Veracity? I saw that video, you know, like a month ago probably. Tim, it was Sean Benson, bro. Did you catch that? Weren't you the one that asked me how I heard about Veracity? It was Sean Benson. I looked it up for you.
That's not like you.
Even Trevor had a question. Even Trevor.
You're welcome, man. I had to go through a lot. I literally stopped my whole show just to find out for you.
All the YouTubers. Even Trevor Noah now is pushing back against the COVID narrative where he should. He also came out against
and it was fucking
the
Sean
travel
Benson
ban from Africa. He talked about how ridiculous it was.
Crazy.
So that's another thing he's against. So that's two things of the official COVID thing. So we're going to get to that. We're going to get to what you want to say.
You tend to notice the hypocrisy when it directly affects you.
Yeah.
You know. Hey, wait a minute.
Would you like to hear what he
he's
said
from
about
South
Veracity?
Africa, so that's why he had his finger on the pulse.
You guys want to hear what I heard Sean say about Veracity? Here, I'll leave Jimmy Doran over there. And we'll bring up Sean Benson right here.
No doubt about it. Because it's the leader of one of the most valuable areas, which is monetization of tournaments. Gaming influencers, companies want to set up tournaments to build their audience and generate hype around their game.
I
and also
forgot all
to get
about
more people
this.
watching them. And Veracity is the #1 solution right now to do that. It also allows people to earn VRA for watching ads during games. The fact that VRA is only a $262 million market cap and a diluted market cap of only
out of bugs and maggots and stuff.
Oh.
And we're going to cover it today. We're going to cover it Wednesday. I'm waiting for some jokes from our vegan friend. See what our vegan friend thinks about it. I think our vegan friend is very upset. It's not okay. I thought it was okay to eat bugs.
Graham Elwood?
You're a great source of protein.
Your
So
vegan
here's
friend?
what I say to they are. So here's what I say to vegans who are against eating bugs. This is what I say. Do you ever drive your car at night?
Yeah, you kill bugs
you
when
know
you
when
drive.
you stop and you have to scrape all those bugs off? That's because when you drive your car at night, all those bugs are out there, are those insects, and they're going to get smashed and killed. So if you're against eating bugs, then you should be against traveling at night because that also kills bugs.
Kill them during the day,
And
too.
then you're part of it.
Why
That's
does Jimmy
what
think
I
that bugs only fly at
and
night?
it's like, well, I have to get somewhere. Well, I have to eat. What's
Where
the
does he
difference?
live, man?
Why
Where
is
there's no
getting
bugs?
somewhere okay to
Oh!
kill bugs, but having to eat something not okay? That's my question.
Jimmy lives in Los Angeles. They tell all the bugs to stay home until nighttime.
Vegan friend will change my mind. That's what I'm hoping. I hope not actually, because I want to eat bugs that are mashed up to taste like hamburgers.
Okay,
I
so
want to eat that. I don't want to do like a fear fact.
so let's go back to Sean Benson for a second.
600 million is absolutely ludicrous to me. The roadmap that they have is just absolutely stacked. As you can see, they've been building since 2017, so they've been building for years, achieving their targets, going to be a backbone of crypto gaming, and yet their market cap is much smaller than some other coins that have been around for a far shorter period of time, achieving a far smaller problem, and having anywhere near the track record or the experience or the potential that Veracity has. Their roadmap is stacked, and they've been quietly building a beast of a product for years with a team of A players with tons of experience in crypto and actually building things that work, not just shitcoins that are around for a few weeks. I think that VRA as a mid cap can still 5 to 10x from where it is right now in its cycle. I
Hey,
think
Dave
100
Dundas.
1.5 billion to 2 billion market cap is not out of the question at all when you look at some of the other crazy valuations.
Look, it was
in this
almost
space.
6 cents.
Right now we're in a bit of a topsy-turvy landscape, but eventually what's going to happen is the total market cap of the industry is
You guys, he was telling people to buy it at 6 cents. I got it at 3.
So I've been having those days. So I have to live with this for the rest of, I don't know how long, but I have to live with it every day.
Long COVID. Long
And
COVID.
I don't have anybody to sue.
Or long.
But people are calling Trevor Noah an anti-vaxxer. They call me an anti-vaxxer because I got the vax. That's what a cult it is. That's what a cult. People have lost all critical thinking skills because of a virus.
Dave Dundas,
They've
are you
lost
Dave
all
D?
critical thinking skills. And they're just
Are you
fear-based.
different Dave? You're not
You
Dave
have
D,
no
are you?
criticisms of Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci's a criminal. You should read. Oh, where's that book?
The Dave D. You have another channel called Dave D?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I think this is the best-selling book on Amazon right now. So we're trying to get RFK Jr. on the show. You know, RFK Jr., I saw a videotape of him from 8 years ago. He was on Bill Maher's show.
He's an idiot.
And Bill Maher introduced him as an environmental champion, which he is. I mean, like, he's gotten stuff done. He got I think he was responsible for getting the PCBs out of the Hudson River. Don't quote me on that. So when he introduced him and said, because RFK Jr. is an environmental lawyer, and he said, introduced him as an environmental champion, the place went nuts. The place went nuts for RFK Jr. That was just 8 years ago. And now he's kicked off Instagram.
He's an
Did you know
idiot.
that? So
He's a fucking
he's
idiot.
written this book, and he's a best-selling author. He's written many great books.
All right, different Dave D. All right.
And
well, welcome, Dave D. We'll take another Dave D. Two Dave Ds is better than one, bro.
That Anthony Fauci is a hero. He is anything but. I dare you can just open up random at any page and start reading, and your hair will go on fire.
Well, it's designed for that, I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure I'd probably agree with everything in that book.
That's how powerful that
But the
book
author is
So
a
I'm not gonna read
douchebag.
it right now, I have to get my wet hat.
The author is a douchebag, just so you guys know. I know that.
Because I'm losing my hair. All right, so F all the people.
And Jimmy
How
will
could you?
Jimmy
people
will
still come
disregard
at
the
me
fact that that author is a douchebag.
when I tell them
That kind of
I
drives me
got
crazy.
injured, and I'm sick, and I have to live with it every day.
It
of my
drives me
life.
crazy that he doesn't know
And
that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is a
People
fucking
still
douchebag.
ridicule me as an anti-vaxxer or some kind of an asshole because I got injured by the jab. What kind of a person?
Jab. He calls it the jab
makes
because he
fun of
got
me
injured by it.
Injured by a medical procedure.
Right?
That I don't understand that. But people still come at me.
I got injured by it
and
too.
now they're doing it to Trevor Noah. We're going to get to that. Let's start with Chris Cuomo. So I don't know if you know what happened with Chris Cuomo, but they finally fired him. Now, they should have fired him when he faked his coronavirus quarantine. They
Fauci's
should
an
have fired him
asshole
then.
to him. I hate him.
They did.
I hate
so here it
Fauci.
is. CNN fires Chris Cuomo over role in brother's ex-governor's sex scandal. CNN fired news anchor Chris Cuomo. The network announced on Saturday.
He's
after
late
additional information
reporting
came
on
to
this
light
story, huh,
during an
guys?
investigation into his efforts to help his brother, former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, deal with allegations of sexy misconduct.
All right, let's. We already heard of
Cuomo,
this.
who hosted
We already know about
Primetime-
this. So let's go back to Sean Benson talking about veracity.
Going to grow massively, and for a period of time like we're in right now, any project with the genius idea to just add slap gaming or metaverse tag on their coin market cap page will see a rich valuation, but eventually this space will consolidate to the projects actually providing value and solving real world use cases like veracity that actually have solid business models that will work over the next 10 years. AdShares is looking to do something similar, but it's specializing on monetizing the metaverse through selling ads.
Okay, that's enough. That was what I saw, and Sean Benson put that up on November 29th. So by November 29th, let me see exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 days later, I bought it. 5 or 6 days later, after I heard about it, I bought it. After watching it and seeing it go down to 3 and keeping those numbers in my head, like I told you guys, those numbers were staying in my head, and I was remembering when I saw Veracity at 3 cents, something exploded inside my brain and said, dude, you should be grabbing this thing. Then I find out about the fucking staking. He didn't even mention the staking. You found out about the 25.55% staking from me, not from Sean Benson. Remember that.
I don't remember what it's called, but the Cuomo Prime Time. Cuomo Prime, 360 Cuomos, and he, the New York Times, has just reported a report just dropped because it had been alleged that he was helping his brother with his communications team. New York Times is reporting that that's true. Chris was helping his brother. How does that create any conflict over at CNN behind closed doors? Are people mad at him, or is he in trouble?
Some people are mad at him. By the way, I can confirm the New York Times report. I'll confirm it for your viewers. I also have a source that says Chris was on the phone with his brother this week.
Is your source Chris
urging him-
Cuomo?
He is not. He is not.
Of course
you gotta
not.
have boundaries. You gotta draw a line.
Why? He doesn't.
I think he does actually.
Really?
I think.
You think he does? He doesn't. I think he does. There's the guy who's supposed to be the news watchdog, constantly wagging his finger about how Fox News Network isn't a real news network. They're the most corrupted liars in the world at CNN.
047.
Joe Rogan revealed that. It took a
going up.
comedian, martial artist to dismantle you guys. A comedian. And now, here we go.
Does. I don't know about the governor.
What are the
I think
boundaries?
Chris does.
What are the boundaries?
The boundary that CNN management presented to him in May when they admitted he screwed up. They said, you know, what you did was inappropriate. You were on the phone with your brother's aides.
He didn't screw up. He didn't screw up, meaning like, oh, I was working on the carburetor, I put the wrong thing on this guy. I couldn't believe it. I had the wrong spark plug.
Yeah, 23%.
That's a screw up.
23%.
That's not. What he did was consciously break ethics rules to secretly use his influence to help his brother. He was also breaking ethics rules by being the guy who was doing the news reporting on his brother. I'm going to show you that in a second.
Advising them on what to do, and that was inappropriate. But they said, of course you're going to talk to your brother. You know, there's nothing more important.
He didn't talk about his brother.
Of course you're going to talk. That's not what he's in trouble for, talking to his brother. That's not what he gets. So this guy is supposed to be the watchdog over at CNN, wagging his finger in everybody's face. And here he is making excuse after excuse for the most unethical of journalistic behaviors. Here we go.
The trouble started. He
That's
said,
right.
I'm not going to talk about my brother.
And that was also a management ruling. And so the
But
way
why
I
did they rule
approach
that
this-
way when his brother was on the show pretty much every night?
Yeah, I think it's really
That seems
complicated.
like an odd conflict of rules.
It is an odd conflict, but I don't think if we open up the journalism ethics book, there's no page for it. It's the
So he says if you... Oh, here, let me play that again. Let me play that.
There's no page for this. It's the craziest at a certain...
He said if you open up the journalism ethics books, there's no page for this. Well, it turns out there actually is a page for this. This is the page that comes from the ethics books over at CNN. Their own ethic book. This is here it is. And it says he violated CNN's own policy of not having Cuomo report on his brother. But they let that happen. Why? Because it got big ratings. That's why. And Brian Stelter will tell you that ratings don't matter. Remember I played that video? He told everybody ratings don't matter to us at CNN, and the whole room laughed in his face. Because that's why they let him do. So there is a page out of the ethics book, Brian. It's right here at CNN's own ethic book. And that's what it says. You're breaking an ethics rule, a CNN...
Mason Andretti, it's VRA, Veracity VRA. It's available on MetaMask Uniswap.
Remember they're doing that hilarious bit with the Q-tip?
Oh my gosh.
Remember that? Oh, look, it was... What is it about how big his ear was? Or about as big as... His nose, right? Because they're going to do a swab for the COVID up his nose, and he's got a big nose. It's so funny!
Hey, Jimmy, he did that more than once. If you look at the pictures, there's also a smaller Q-tip. I don't know if he's gradually made...
A bigger one?
That great bit, he got bigger and bigger Q-tips.
Well,
So,
God, man, I'm so glad Jimmy has that guy
Brian
on
Stelter,
for
now after
commentary.
Chris Cuomo, it's
I
come
wouldn't
out
have
that he's
lasted
done even
for
more
another
nefarious
hour
stuff.
if I
They've
didn't
got
know
more
that
text
juicy
messages, and
fact.
I'm going to get to that. But now I want to show you now what he's saying. This is what he's saying now.
I think this may be a situation, Jim, just drawing on my ears as a media reporter, I think this may be a situation where it was death by 1,000 cuts, where there were just so many headaches, time and time again, involving Chris Cuomo.
So it was about the headaches he was causing. It wasn't about his unbelievable breach of journalistic ethics.
Right.
It was about he was causing headaches. You know, Chris Cuomo, he's super popular. You know, he's popular with the ladies, and you know, he's just a jock. You know, boys will be boys. He's causing too many. No, he was violating consciously journalistic ethic rules constantly. That's another way to say it.
Jimmy, I just noticed he said like 3 sentences would make great.
Hey, fuck what this other guy's saying. Mason, when you take that VRA crypto after you buy it, and you get the wallet, the Vera wallet at verawallet.tv, and you move your VRA into that wallet, Then you take it from inside that wallet and you put it in your staking wallet. It only takes a second to do. Just click on staking wallet, move it all in there. You start getting 25.55% APY on your VRA. Now, because I've lost almost all of my audience members, if you guys want to get me some more people here, I'll keep going, man. It's 4 o'clock, top of the hour. I got my dabs ready.
Yeah, you mean the other story would be that guy jerking off on a live Zoom call?
Top of the hour, guys. No longer regarding
another
cannabis.
CNN
Cannabis
guy
isn't
who
just
got-
for all.
Did you mean that? He, what the F?
What's his show on? Lubin with Tubin.
Okay, here we go.
You think
That's an old joke.
moments where journalistic ethics are at play, and I know there were many CNN staffers very unhappy with the situation, very frustrated by Chris Cuomo. At the same time, Jim, I was hearing from some fans of Chris, some viewers who said, we understood he was looking out for his family. This
Do you see how he does
Cheers,
the both
guys.
sides there? I heard a lot of viewers that said, "Oh, we understand he's looking out for his face. He's a good guy." See, he's a good guy. There's two sides to this. Go ahead.
Jimmy, don't you think he has to? Because they're so beholden to the insane people that still watch CNN that if you just say anything, like same thing with Chris, on MSNBC and Chris Hayes said we should maybe at least listen to the Biden accuser and everybody got mad at him.
Yeah.
He probably has to, you know, oh, the fans are mad, so we have to give them a little something too, because that's all we got.
Yes. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Here we go.
was always a very complicated situation.
It's a very complicated situation. Now I'm going to explain to you what he means by complicated. By complicated means on one hand, Chris Cuomo is a jackass who's violating every journalistic ethic rule possible. But what complicates it is he gets a lot of high ratings. So you see how it's complicated? Because he makes a lot of money and nobody watches our network anymore and his show's the most popular. So if we get rid of it, we're really in the shitter. So you see how that complicates things? That's what he means by complicating things.
25.55.
That's what their friggin' guy who's got their watchdog on the media,
25.55%.
That's what he means by complicated.
Vera Wallet.
That it's going to cost them
TV.
money, so they don't want to do it.
Do not download the Vera Wallet from the Play Store. It's a scam. The Play Store is a scam for having it on there, and you should let them know on a tweet on Twitter. Tweet it at Google and let them. I already did. You can retweet my tweet, guys. Go to my tweets and replies at Twitter, at Google, at YouTube. Whoever the fuck I tweeted that shit at. And I told them, or Play Store. I was like, you guys got fucking, in your Google Play Store, you guys literally have a fucking scam program called Vera Wallet. You guys, that is not it. Get VeraWallet.tv. God, I'm glad I remembered to tell you that. Holy shit.
So
over 10,000 people scammed and still going. And the scam is still on the goddamn internet. Go check out my tweet, man. It's got a picture of it.
It's fall.
Go like it. Go retweet it.
Thing.
You know,
I
share it
heard that
around.
this was so serious over at CNN.
At Nays
that
Garden
they had
on
to go over
Twitter.
their network heads straight to Pfizer. That's what
Hello? Hi. Yes. Wow, okay. All right, so are you telling me you want that right this second? Can you give me a second? Okay, is Dino there? He's got long hair and he's beautiful. Yeah, okay. Should have a nice Jesus tattoo on his throat. Okay. Tell him I love him. Give me a second. All right. Give me 1 second, please, okay?
Well, maybe that's her